New challenge! Straight from Archsage's noggin! Choose whichever challenge tickles friends' fancy.
Huh? Where's the Queen? Maybe she isn't there. But where is she then?
Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da.
Huh?
Haven't worn this for a while. Still looks pretty natty though, eh, Nia, old fox? So tough to get around in those bloody formal duds. One false step and you fall flat on your face. I finally feel like I can be myself. Really cut loose, I love it. Oh!
Oh.
What are you guys doing here?
We just, what are you...
Majesty, your clothes.
Wait, just hang on. Give me a second here, all right? Well met, all of you. Please accept my heartfelt welcome. I can offer you only a simple welcome today. But do please make yourselves comfortable. Is something the matter?
Doesn't it wear on you? Acting like that.
What?
Noah?
No, it's perfectly fine. Dispense with such concerns. Pray, let not my regal status prohibit you from presenting your inquiries. Please, speak your minds.
All right, well, here's a question. What's that get-up all about?
Yes, perhaps you would find my clothes rather curious.
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. No sweat.
Oh. No, it's nothing like that. Before, I told you all how the world was once divided into two, if you recall.
Yes, you told us when we first met. How could we forget that, Your Majesty?
These clothes belong to that era, when the worlds were two, unmingled. These raiments were created specially for me in that older realm.
So they're from your old world, Majesty?
Right. I suppose you could call it a keepsake of my motherland, if you like.
Motherland?
Can you explain that word, please?
The place of my coming into existence in the world, of my infancy and upbringing. We called that our motherland.
Your Majesty's motherland? What kind of place could it have been?
Are you interested, Noah?
I am. The subject seems so huge I can scarcely begin to imagine it. If it please you, I'd love to hear more about your world, Your Majesty.
Certainly. I'd be happy to. Well, to begin with, I ought to explain. Actually, now that I think it over, if I were to tell you the whole of the story, a full day and night might not suffice, I fear. In fact, I'm certain of it.
Oh, I see. Then I'm sorry to have made such an unreasonable demand of you. Well, maybe another time then.
Even then, surely you have important matters you ought to be taking care of. It won't do for me to detain you here.
Huh? Well, I suppose so, but...
Therefore, let us go forth together.
Yes, Your Majesty, as you will. Wait.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I don't think we quite heard right.
I mean to say that I will accompany you on your travels. That way, I'll be able to continue my tales. Night and day, every day if needs be. I mean, that is not to imply that being cooped up here the whole time is as lonesome as it is tedious. Or that I'm well pleased with myself for inventing an elegant, way-sneak excuse to get out. It's nothing like that at all. Please do not misinterpret it this.
No one was saying that anyway.
I suppose it may be a bit much, eh?
We weren't saying that either.
All right then, it's decided. A deal, shall we say?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes!
Okay then, we humbly beg Your Grace, Your Majesty, or was that respectfully?
Oh, come now. No need for such formality. I ask only for your kind support, Noah. Oh, and from now on, I'd like you to address me simply as Nia. From now on, I'll be just another one of your ordinary fellow traveling folk. Oh, it's been so flippin' long! What I mean to say is... Oh, forget it.
Leave the healing to me.
Ah, the scent of Sophronia. This takes me back.
Takes you back? You mean you know what this is?
Yes, of course. Sophronia trees used to grow in the world that I came from, you see.
Huh? For real? So that's where Sophronia trees come from. Who'd have guessed?
That's not all. What you call the Orion Mountains came from my world too.
Whoa, seriously? I always thought they were funny-shaped mountains.
I mean, now they're mountains. Back then, they weren't so picturesque.
Are there more places like this? Stuff that we don't know the true origin of?
Actually, yes. In fact, I dare say, pretty much everywhere you've seen till now.
Makes sense. If you hadn't been here, we'd have just walked right past like it was no big thing.
I suppose it's good for you all to know about how things were in the old world. Well, now you've got all this new perspective, why not have a look back at the path you already traced?
Looking back at where we came from, that could be a really valuable experience.
Yes. Please, give it some thought. The path that you're on now will lead you to the future that you've dreamed of. Those empty ruins.
Nia? Everything all right?
This place you call Mactha Wildwood. Do you know anything about all the ruins and things scattered around here?
No, to tell the truth.
I never paid them any mind, I guess. But now you mention them, they do seem pretty weird. Oh. Hey, is this also related to stuff from your old world, Nia?
That's a good guess, Senna. Not quite right, but you aren't far off.
Please, explain.
All right, I will. This is probably something you ought to know about. I told you before about Aionios' creation, right? Well, what I'm about to talk about goes back much further into the past than that.
You mean when the worlds were one?
The people of that time had access to absolute power, using it to create and enjoy a flourishing civilization. But in the end, they started to fight each other for control over that very power. And because of that, the power became a calamity and ripped the world in two. What we're looking at now is the remnants of the destruction that humanity has wrought. So the true meaning of all this ruin is to stand as a monument to the history that created this world.
If you really think about it, we human beings are the cause of all of it.
I don't get it. Why fight till everything burns?
The answer is because they were afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of ending. All life, all civilizations and cultures, everything comes to an end in time. Of course, humans are part of the world too. We can't escape that rule either. But people never stop looking for a way, even if it means going beyond the rules. Eternity. That's what they were searching for.
Eternity.
If the present moment carries on forever, then the end will never come. That's eternity. With that, the miserable decay that you're looking at now would never come to pass. I think you probably all know the rest of the story already. Why this world that we're in now is called Aionios, the realm of eternity.
Zed also wants eternity, just as the people did back then.
But, I mean, even though they were longing for eternity, to sacrifice so many lives to achieve it, it's not... It can't be right.
I agree. We might get hurt, and someday we'll be gone. But we have to keep moving forward in spite of all that. That's what it means to live, right, Nia?
Yes, exactly right. That must be clear to you all now. You should hold on to that vision of life. Cherish it as you go forward. Keep that in your heart so that you never repeat the mistakes of the past. Haven't been here for a while.
I can't wait to see the look on Gondor's face when she sees you.
Gondor.
Oh, what do you plonkers want now?
Hey, come on. Don't be like that. We're just here to say hi.
Huh? What's that? You got time on your hands, have you? Huh? Why? If it isn't...
I believe this is the first time we speak directly, isn't it, Gondor?
Can someone tell me what the hell's going on? What's the Queen of Agnes doing here? Oh, hang on. I suppose we are in Agnes Castle right now. So, maybe it's not so weird to see you here. But what I don't get is, why does the Queen of Agnes seem to know about me?
That's... Well, it's a long story. The Vandham name, and those that bear it, have a deep meaning for me.
You mean my family?
In the past, we were saved by a man called Vandham. He taught us a lot about life, and what it was we were called to do. It's no exaggeration to say that without him, there would be no me.
Huh? A real deep connection between Nia and Gondor's fam. Spooky.
The memories of it are all but lost now. These were events of the distant past.
Oh. More to the point, seems you dags have gotten pretty used to chumming up with royalty, like it's no big thing.
Well, Nia asked us to treat her that way. Like another one of the gang.
Come on, Gondor. Surely you more than anyone wouldn't expect us to mince our words around Nia.
Wind your neck in, will ya? Nothing wrong with how I talk.
Oh, you're so bold and unabashed. I simply adore it.
I suppose I am.
I mean, you've passed through the conflict with the false queen, maintained order in the castle. There are a lot of things that came about because of your blood, sweat, and tears, Gondor.
Huh? Well, that's a real heck of a compliment. Too much for the likes of me, maybe, you Madge. All I reckon we really did was set a few boundaries to stop things going daft. I don't have a clue about your Agnian folks, though.
You're just being humble, Gondor. Please, there's no need for it. It's not easy to earn people's trust, to maintain the balance. And you do all that while still remaining natural, unadulterated Gondor.
Oi! I'm basically be an adult. I'm almost... Ah, forget it.
Condor, you really soften up when you get a few kind words, don't you?
Huh? Who you calling soft?
I hope Agnes can count on your continued support.
I mean, what I'd really like to be saying right now is bite me. But since I got a real deal queen going to all the trouble of asking me, I guess I got to at least consider the request a bit.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Gondor. As the nominal lady of Agnes Castle, I bestow upon you my sincere admiration for fulfilling the...
Hey! Whoa! Enough already! It's like you want to make me squirm.
Ah, there's our Gondor.
Just shut up, will you? We're done talking about me, all right? You Ouroboros assholes, mind your own beeswax, all right? I better not hear you've been holding the Queen back. You're a real goofy bunch, aren't you? Just being around you counts as a hazard.
Pot calling the kettle black much there, Gondor love?
Your Majesty, there you are.
Please, it's Nia. You aren't used to it yet, are you?
I'm sorry, Please forgive me. It's just...
It's fine. I may have taken my teasing a step too far there.
I hope what I'm about to say doesn't come out the wrong way, but...
Yes?
It's just... You're our queen. We believed you were the one that gave us all life, and that we'd return to you in the end. You were like this awesome being high above. None of us could even dream of talking to you. And now you're just traveling along with us and chatting like it's an everyday thing. It's just really bizarre to me somehow. Like things have been switched around. It still feels a little strange.
Could it be that it just hasn't sunk in yet? I see. Well, it's the same for me.
What?
I'm sure I've told you this before, but please indulge me. While I was asleep in the Cloud Keep, I was getting information about what was happening in the world. So I knew long before that you were not M, but an independent being called Mio. But it was nothing more than information. I wanted to truly know you more than anyone else. But I couldn't touch you, couldn't make contact. I felt so close to you, but you were still this distant, far-off thing. It was so frustrating. But right now, you're so close, I can reach out and touch you, speak with you even. I never thought the day would come. It's a truly strange feeling.
It's the same for me.
Indeed. It's amazing, really, the way things worked out, don't you think?
For sure. If I hadn't become Ouroboros, I'd never have had the chance to meet you, Nia. Sometimes a small pebble starts the avalanche which changes your whole future. Don't you think?
No, I don't think you can put it all down to chance.
Huh? What do you mean?
I think we met because we were supposed to, Mio. It was meant to be. Because, to me, you're...
Hey! Mio! Nia! We're heading out soon, guys. Get a move on or you'll get left behind.
Okay, we're coming.
Shall we go join the others?
Sure. Let's do that.
Mio? Yes?
I'm really glad we got to talk like this.
Yeah, me too. Nia.
Better make sure we're well rested. I think we need to discuss this. I think we need to discuss this.
Where to from here?
Leave it to me. Yes, Uni's the boss.
Let me just fix this.
Ye best be ready. I'll know if ye ain't.
Would you believe it? Like water off a Flammy's back.
Like water off a Flammy's back.
Do exactly as I say.
These are worth a bit, right?
What would it be doing here? The perfect solution.
Good thing we found this.
You reckon we might find the fruit old Jagger's getting around here? Ah, so this be the legendary fruit. Got a feeling in my bones.
Poor Jagar.
So that's the
old
state of
fool.
affairs.
Dying on me without so much as a goodbye.
So that's the state of affairs.
Excuse me.
That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
Your Majesty!
Did it fail?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being. Please, have patience. I beg you.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane.
Can we help you?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data, but no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the legwork for you.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
How about if we went with you? We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could show you around, I'm sure.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more merries. Would be mega merries with more Melia.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Manana speaking proper. Oh, that's right. Many sorries, Melly.
Melly?
Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What necessitates it? We have only just returned. You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable happen, then...
You're such a fusspot, Isel. But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone. It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn.
I'm not criticizing you. You are what I wanted. You are my hope. I have a request, or rather, something to discuss. Could I ask you to take a fellow traveler under your wing? Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for.
I don't see why not. Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
Oh, stomach of Manana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
What's wrong?
Our wings. Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel special. Like we're the same.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty, I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone. But I'm looking forward to it too. A new adventure. How strange it feels.
We have some new names registered.
Leave the enemies to me.
We've a fair amount of topographic data. So that's the state of affairs. Do people have to make so much noise? This might get complicated.
Break time's over.
So that's the state of affairs.
Got yourself a winner, eh?
So that's the state of affairs.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
So that's the state of affairs. Ha! Ha! This would be our target.
Don't you go losing that.
The item that they require is... So that's the state of affairs. So that's the state of affairs. There's been changes to colony relations. There's been changes to colony relations.
That's not good. We gotta pitch in, quick!
Listen for my orders.
I'll follow every word.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you!
You didn't disappoint.
Enemy's broken away from me. Be gone, you no more! Let's go!
Creep is strong now.
Let's use it to enough!
All figured out. Got my own scream. No running away.
Did you see me in action, Mimi?
Sure I did, Santa.
You look great.
Step aside or we will trample you. Yeah, knock 'em out of the park. Dead end.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Hide for me. Overboard. Terror.
Perfect timing. Enemy's broken away from me. Let's use it to enough! Shield up! Wait.
Look on and stand.
Thanks, Gondor.
Hey! I'm here! You're on fire, lad! Come here! I got something for you! Time to end this. Dragon's You're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
What have we got here? Hey, nice little find.
Dragon's Star! Inferno!
I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Tyler, your tactics will win the day.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Impulse wave. I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Come on, up you get. Might have right off myself there. I thought I was unstoppable.
Senna! How?
Abigail, I'm alive and kicking. Gotta try harder.
Enemy's broken away from me.
No! You're supposed to protect you.
Hey! I'm here!
You're doing great out there, Noah. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Tyler, your tactics will win the day.
Thanks, Mia. Overboard! Shield back!
Abigail.
You hurt me. Is this it?
Oi, oi, things are looking patchy. Oi, how are we meant to fight that?
It's time to make a stand. Friends, we fight.
Yeah, maybe if we all pitch in.
Perfect cover. Now, enemy's broken away from me. I got something for you. Appreciate it.
We'll figure it out.
Clinches it.
Ah, give me a break. We all worked hard for that.
If we want to live, we've got to fight. Where the will, there's a way. I hope.
You want to bet your life on this?
Nothing we can't handle? Who's with me?
This is our battle to win. Myopic scream!
Great timing. Enemy's broken away from me. Inferno Dome. Shadow, summon element. Elemental shift. Summon element. Enemy's broken away from me. Hang on this. Falcon.
Myopic scream!
Energy grenade.
Prime
It's
control!
all coming together. Aerial flash. Cross impact.
Everyone healed up?
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Over here.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks.
Strong enemies. And they're coming this way.
Dragon shield back.
Prime control!
I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver. Now, enemy's broken away from me.
Heal! Counter-defiance!
Stay back for now. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Got yourself a winner, eh?
It's time to make a stand. Friends, we fight.
I know. Gotta pull my weight too.
Shield back.
Detonating! Heat power!
Falcon. Summon element. Enemy's broken away from me. Shadow stick. Elemental discharge.
Hang in there, I'll fill you. I'll punch you up. Stay with me.
Come here! I got something for you!
You'll pay for that. Fatal! What?
That's what I'm talking about, Senna. Yeah.
Come here! I got something for you!
You didn't disappoint.
You want to bet your life on this?
I'd better send them off.
If we want to live, we've got to fight.
I've got our back. No matter who comes knocking. Shield back. We're unstoppable with you. Look out. Careful, everyone. No more.
Come here! I got something for you!
If we want to live, we've got to fight.
Where's the will, there's a way. I hope.
All come shield back. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Yeah, if we want to live, we've got to fight.
Try not to die, yeah? Find your arm.
First blood.
Just as planned, eh, Tyon?
No! Come here! I got something for you!
You didn't disappoint. Stay with me.
heads or lose them.
I've got our back, no matter who comes knocking. You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle. This is looking good.
Everyone heals up. No complaints. No, I should have done more.
You hurt me.
Can't be happening.
Really? This comes not like this.
Noah, what are you playing at?
Enemy's broken away from me. Did I read anything wrong? You went above and beyond what I expected, Senna.
Huh? Wow, I'm honored.
You're planning on fighting that?
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
I've got our back, no matter who comes knocking.
Not like this.
No! No, you can't!
Eat it. Is that it? Well, suck it up. Yeah, do more of that.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Let's do it. My final out.
We'll get you back on your feet.
The fight's not over yet. Made a right off himself there.
Enemy's broken away from me.
This was a nice find.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%. Can't forget our progress update.